just always been there. It's just always been there. Home, alive, all providing, encompassing, protecting, isolating, yet uniting. It's just always been there. It's just always been there. Lonely at each there is no end, no origin. It's just always been there. It's just always been there. Long before our time, before the time of a day, a molten river flowed, unhindered, dog scars across the earth. And the
All right. Okay, we're gonna have to fix the camera. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, I'm glad I made it too, and we'll do something a little bit different today. And I'm not as, had a few different ideas. We're on the right, yeah, I've got the right screen up. It's just behind for me. Welcome in and thank you for joining me again. And it's going to be, I will say next week, I had been going to have to take next week off anyway. So next week I'm just not doing any streaming and we'll just completely take a break from that. But I am happy to be here, injured and in recovery. And what I thought I would do today, we're gonna fix the sync with the camera first. This is our little ritual. Does that work? If I just click that? Yes. Ooh, how nice. What I thought we might do today as sort of my initial plan actually was to just take the Rise Up singing book and do some more a cappella stuff out of it, maybe plunk some notes on the piano just to get started. But I think what I will do instead, because we did a cappella stream kind of recently. I opened this and I'm like, oh, those are two very good songs. We might do that another week. But what I thought I would do was to actually show you guys, and I'll share my screen here, and show you some of the, what is the word I'm looking for? Like the sheet music, and we would play a MIDI file, because when I'm going to give you a little peek into how I write my music. That's what I thought I would do today. And I will sing the songs for you, but instead of me playing them on my guitar, I will show you the sheet music, and it'll sound like an RPG, like a video game, because the music sounds like video games. And we'll kind of play it by ear and do a few songs like that. But is that copacetic with folks? Are folks up for that? And I will also, next time, if I'm still injured, I had another plan for the backup, but we realized that we weren't actually prepared. If I tried to do my third plan, I had like 4 backup plans. And all of them had something wrong with them. And this one seems like it has the least wrong with it. So that's what we're going to go. That's what we're going to go with. And I thought I would start with the song that I did the, oh, is it? Oh, I didn't know that. I do a Lana Del Rey cover. I've never really, like, she was someone who I was aware of was a popular singer, but I didn't really know her music. And I do one of her songs now because somebody had suggested it to me, and I've been listening to more of her since, but I didn't know her first single was called Video Games. That's funny. So I do a lot of like live writing over on Twitch, and people are always point out that the backing music sounds like a video game. So I'm gonna get started, and there's no theme. It's more like what I want to do today are some songs that maybe I haven't been doing so much because I wrote them and then kind of forgot about them or kind of moved on. So I guess that's sort of the theme, but not completely, because the first one I'm going to start with is this one, Shoot Clean, and I realized I didn't grab my binder that has the other music that I wanted. One moment, friends. Oh, there's going to be a big crash. There we go. There might still be a little crash a little later on, but this is a binder that I have of music of mine that I've printed out. So I know that the complete scores are there, but that don't perform that often because I don't really have it under my fingers. So yeah, that's where we're gonna go. So I am going to share my music on the screen. So please bear with me. So I'm not supposed to be doing any typing. So we will do this with limited typing and mostly with my right hand. But and yeah, that'll be fine. So lots of there'll be some ASMR typing because I can't get away from it. But I want to start with my biathlon song because that's kind of the most recent song that I feel that I've finished in this manner. So I can type with this hand. But it will be slow. I'm generally a very fast typer. Boo, boo, boo. 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 There. All right. So, and then if I go over here, let me try this sharing of the screen. So this looks, yeah, I think we're okay here. Maybe we'll make this a tiny bit smaller. So I use, nope, that didn't work. That made it bigger. I use this, this program called Lily Pond, and I write all of my music that way. And, oh, I'm on the wrong thing. Here you guys are. I use this program called Lily Pond, and I used to write my music on paper, and then I would transcribe it into Lily Pond. But these days I write my music right on my computer in Lily Pond, and it gives me sheet music, and it also gives me a very video game soundtrack sounding recording. So I am going to play this song and just sing along to it and scroll through the music so you can see the music as we go. Do please let me know if it seems like one of the things we were a little bit concerned about, me and my husband, as we were discussing what I could do. One of the things we were a bit concerned about was that perhaps there'd be an issue between the time that the sound from the computer makes it to you and the time that the sound from the microphone makes it to you. So if it seems, and I know with some of my songs, maybe it's hard to tell if I'm in or out of sync, but if it seems like it's terribly out of sync, please do let me know, and maybe we'll just do some a cappella stuff from the Rise Up Singing book. Anyway, all that to say, we're going to start with Ski Fast, Shoot Clean. because this is one that I wrote kind of recently, at least this year, and was really happy with. All right. And do let me know if the vocals are louder or quieter. Tough odds, but I can beat 'em. Someone up ahead'll make a big mistake. And I can hear my coaches say, ski fast, shoot clean. It's easy, that's all there is to it. Ski fast, shoot clean. It's only the butterflies that do you in. Yay, 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 yay. Made time up on the course. Don't take any penalties. Stay focused, stay steady. Don't forget to look which way the wind is blowing. As long as I ski fast, shoot clean, and don't let the butterflies do you in. Ski fast, shoot clean, and don't let the voice in your head lie to you. Yay, 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 yay. Halfway moving up, back into the shooting range. Regroup, calm down, hear the crowd, they're on your side. 'Cause I might get a medal if I ski fast, shoot clean, and don't let the butterflies do you in. Ski fast, shoot clean, don't let the voice in your head lie to you. Yay, 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 yay. Move fast, don't think about the colors in the extra loop. Control, stay ahead. I can hold this lead if I can just ski fast, shoot clean, and don't let the butterflies do you in. Ski fast, shoot clean, don't let the voice in your head lie to you. One more round, one more shot. Steady anchor, heart rate down. The race is now mine to lose. One more bullet, one more lap. Yay, 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 yay. Glance back, coast is clear. I'm first across the finish line. I gave it everything I had. Only one thing going through my mind. Fast, shoot clean. It's easy, that's all there is to it. Ski fast, shoot clean. It's easy, there's all there is to it. Ski fast, shoot clean. It's easy, that's all there is to it. And is Is it easy enough to see the lyrics? Because I can. Oh, shoot, high and low. Is that another song? Is that? I don't know that song, but if I do, I might need it for a. I might need it for a future warble. I'm just gonna get caught up on the chat here. There you go. Yeah, that they do, and they certainly did. Talking about music record cartels, and my wedding ring is tattooed on, so that would be a little difficult for me. But yeah, that really was a thing, wasn't it? And is still a thing, I think, in many circles. Good, you like the audio mix? Okay, excellent. So the music is sounding at a decent volume to my voice, and it's yes. Okay. Do I know that one? I might know it to hear it. Anyway, I'm making notes. And just before I switch over to the next song, I'll just give you an idea of that's what it looks like when I write the music. I do have a couple. Videos up on YouTube where I've shown myself writing, and I write on Twitch. But let me just, what is that one? Ski Fast. So I get all of these files, and this is how I write my music. So I have like my verse 1 vocals, verse 2 vocals, verse 3 vocals, because the verse vocals for this song were different every verse. Some songs I just have one set of verse music, and then it's just like the duration of the notes themselves, the time signatures, and then I have my guitar parts written out, and then at the bottom I put it all together and I make a song. Okay, cool. During your high school years. Yeah, I saw Yes do the Closer to the Edge album live from cover to cover once, and it was good, but it was like not everyone in the band had practiced the material by the sounds of things, and Steve Howe, the guitar player, kept sending dirty looks to his bandmates, so it was quite funny in that regard. All right, I wanted to do a couple songs that I plan to eventually put together on some sort of an EP, and they might both not have names, but hang on a minute here. I'm just looking in my... I know which ones I want to do, so why don't I just go find them. Doop, 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 ba-doop, boop, boop. Yeah. Did you know that I'm on a Rush tribute album? I do Subdivisions. I did a recording of Subdivisions on, I'll put the link here. Rush for, and it's on, I guess it's not on my YouTube page. Rush for cover, yeah, .com. It's fun. I can only type with the one hand. Okay, it was fine, but you missed as I started. Okay, good. That's good. And, it's one of the weeks later, well, hopefully, so next week there's not going to be a stream. And the week after, if I'm still needing to take it easy, I'm planning to do some of the stuff that I've released with the backing, like a karaoke, but with the backing tracks. But we realized there's too much work to get that ready to do today, because like things were recorded on completely different versions of the software that we use, and so there we go. But let me get us back to our other one, and I think this one, yeah. Do we have this as a full PDF? Yes, it looks like we do. So we're gonna have to zero in here. And I think I have the right words written out throughout this one. It's possible that they're slightly different, so I'm gonna pull up for myself the same ones. if I can. Yeah. But I'm going to do two that I didn't write. I wrote them like years apart from each other. But as soon as I'd written one, I was like, oh, this would work really well together in some sort of an AP with the other. So. And this one has a good little run-in, so I have time to get between all of the things. All these roads will lead to Rome one day. All these roads will lead to Rome one day. Lead you Rome one day. Lead you Rome. Maybe we can zoom in a bit bigger. Hang on. All these roads will lead us home, they'll say. All these roads will pave the way. Lead us home one day. Lead to Rome, brick and mortar, marching soldiers by legions and time, marching on. All these roads will lead to Rome one day. All these roads will lead to Rome one day. Lead to Rome one day. Lead to Rome, brick and mortar, marching soldiers, paved by legions and time, marching on. so we can do we'll roll in on what the lyrics are. One day lead to Warble days. And I feel that I was going to sing the chorus again, but I brought this to a group of people, and we thought maybe the last chorus was not necessary. So that's one of the sort of songs that is mostly finished, but I'm still working on what exactly I'm going to do with it and where exactly I'm going to go with it. So that's that's that little song there. And I noticed, singing back with the MIDI file, that the main melody has shifted slightly. Like as I have been singing it, there's an F here in the melody. All these roads will, and I'm pretty sure that's turned into an E. I've been singing all these roads will. So, but I quite like the original melody that I'd intended. So that's something, sometimes when I write a song and I write it down and I put all the music down and then I start learning to play it, and then things shift. But I wanted to do a second song that I thought would go well with this one. And I'm just going to pull that up for you now. Just a second. Yeah, are there like the actual oh really, like, and is it like that the actual lyrics themselves you're like, oh my god, like these aren't good lyrics, or is it that like someone has transcribed the lyrics in some way and they are not actually the right lyrics? So, and then both of these two songs, the one that I just played is actually going to be done on my steel string guitar with the different tuning, the DAD-GAD tuning, D-A-D-G-A-D. And this is one that I'm doing on my 12 string. So it's, you know, I just write the music the same as I would for my 6 string guitar, because the 12s are just double chorded. There's like 2 strings that are, most of them are an octave apart, and 2 of them are just doubled. But it gives the song kind of a really like strange outworldly sound, I feel, that we don't get with the MIDI. But I still thought we'd share it. And yeah, I guess this is about as big as I can get the sheet music and still have it appear sensibly, without me having to scroll back and forth. So we'll go with that. I think it's more just kind of like, oh, here's the sheet music. Give it a little bit more visual to go with my this strange way of performing with the MIDI files. It's like someone pranked the lyrics, right? Yeah, no. No, exactly. Yeah, and I was gonna say I see that it's not, and actually I'm not even right on the thing. Hang on, if I move myself over a tiny bit, hang on. If I get the video, and just move it over slightly, and can I make this a little bit bigger? No, I can't. Okay, I'll just put me back. That's... Oh, why is it... Hang on. I was wondering if I can make this... I can't really. 1 minute. Ow, 1 minute. 1 minute. Oh, wait. Yeah, okay. We can at least... So we can move me over a little bit. We can move me over like that. And then we can go... No, then we're going back and forth. That's no good. No, I think that's as close. That's as big as I'm going to get it. So apologies. But we'll just shut up and sing now. Oops. All right. All right. So both of these songs, I was kind of, and the reason I think that they might go together on some sort of EP someday is because I would like to, what am I trying to say? They have similar themes. They have similar, like my weekly Wednesday Warbles, we do all the songs on a theme generally. I like to put out EPs that have a theme, and I feel like my theme here is like humans have always been the same. They've always been humans. Like there's nothing new under the sun, and we are more similar to people who lived thousands of years ago than some folks would like to believe. So this is just a song about the day-to-day. Side looking inward, catch the light and go outside for the day. Say hello and how are you? And yours keeping all's well, thanks for asking. Then get on with the day, get on with your day. Always the same. 1 step, 2, then 20, 1 step after many, one after another. One brick growing taller, one tide, then another, over and over. Same sky, same river, same ground. Inside, ever dreaming while the world's turning, while the world does its thing. Throw a message in a bottle in the ocean, wait for somebody to hear. day's work never seems done, work never seems done. Always more errands to run. One step, two, then 21 step after many, one after another. One brick growing taller, one tide, then another over and over. Same sky, same river, same ground. Step, two, then 21 step after many, one after another. One brick growing taller, one tide, then another over and over. Same sky, same river, same ground. Step, two, then 21 step after many, one after another. One brick growing taller, one tide, then another over and over. Same sky, same river, same ground. Same sky, same river, same ground. So there we go. It doesn't have a name yet. It's just called Ancient in one is just called Roads and one is just called Ancient, and who knows, they might end up being the names of the songs by the time I release them. Who knows? Who's to say? But the next one that I want to do is I've written a couple songs now, and I'm in the middle of writing a third of songs that were inspired by the Dark Souls games. And this is the first one that I wrote, and I'm quite happy with it, I think. We'll zoom all the way in. Fit page, fit width. If I go automatic, no, it's the same. All right. My husband is printing something. Like, what is that sound? All right. Yeah. So this song is called You Died because when you play Dark Souls, you die a lot. You fight things and they kill you. And when something kills you, this big thing comes up on the screen and says, "You died." So, hence the name of the song. Yes. Yes. Oh, I got the wrong. Hang on. Yes, I am a Linux user. And I just, there we go. Aired up my bash command here and got the last song. Awaken in this awful place. Don't know who I am or where I came from. Wonder who is friend and who is foe, and shake the sense that there is something, some task for which I'm chosen. Not quite. No, we're not there yet. Traveling under a pole, nearing every turn with trepidation. Set out from the bonfire once more. Wonder if I'm living or if I'm dead. Wonder about those around me. Why did I come here? What was I thinking? What made me do this again? Why was I chosen? Am I the only one destined to be here again and again? How much more must I endure? Every path I follow leads to sorrow. My every encounter leads to dust. Every step weighs heavier than before. Am I making any progress? Courage required ahead, woeful mix of failure and elation. Piece together fragments where I can, tread my path of struggle without glory. Recklessness and resignation. Why did I come here? What was I thinking? What made me do this again? Why was I chosen? Am I the only one destined to be here again and again? There a gorgeous view, a voice beneath a cowl, a place beside the fire, a momentary respite. Stand with me a while and praise the sun. If only I could be so grossly incandescent. Glimpses in the shadows breaks the melancholy, fleeting apparition, message from beyond. Why did I come here? What was I thinking? What made me do this again? Why was I chosen? Am I the only one destined to be here again? And again, and again, and again, and again, and again, and again. Oh, I think we have a note that's astray, that's gone awry there at the end. And then the ending just goes back to the opening riff, because when you finally beat Dark Souls, it throws you right back to the beginning of the game and you play it all over again. Thank you. Thriving optimist, Kylie. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I think that has like. Thank you. Red Sparrow. And welcome in, John. I figured it would be. We've been here for 45 minutes, so I was kind of like, here's a good way to end it. We only did we do 5 songs? Hang on. I think we did. That was sort of what I had intended. Yes. No. I do have one more. I was going to do the Godslayer song, which is my song about Elden Ring. Spring has not sprung. It's sort of sprung. I do have one more song for you. But yeah, exactly. This show is usually about 45 minutes, so I'm like, yeah, that's about right. But I will do the one more song that I was planning to do, because it was the Ski Fast Shoot Clean, and then the 2 songs that I was going to do from the EP that I plan to put out. I guess we've done a lot of talking. The 2 songs that I plan to do from the EP, I'm going to put out eventually someday, about history and time and humanity. And then I was going to do 2 songs that will eventually be in a song circle, a FromSoft song circle that I'm working on. Oh, does Steely Dan have a Godslayer song? Okay, it's not Steely Dan, it's me. I didn't realize that Steely Dan also had a song called Godslayer. And I have not yet written a song about an operating system. Do you know that the OpenBSD OpenBSD have their annual conference on my birthday every year? Just catching up. And we're welcoming John Casey, and we've also got, is it Winona Frog? I thought it was Lost Grey Fog. We have Winona Frog. Welcome in. Good to have you here. We're going to do one more song. And it's, let me pull it up here. So John, I don't know. You came in early. the other thing is, I feel like the songs are they're a bit slower with the MIDI files. Like I haven't settled on the speeds of these yet. Oh, hang on, what's going on here? Oh, I see what's going on there. I haven't filled the whole thing out. There we go. This is another song where I do not like the first line. The first line came from a prompt and I just kind of left it there, but I do plan to change this line. I have not yet settled on what I'm changing it to, so we'll sing it as is today. But when I got that line, I have not yet finished my playthrough of Elden Ring. Oh, I see. I timiditied and evinced in different folders. I didn't love Elden Ring as much as I loved Dark Souls. No, not ChatGPT prompt. A prompt that another songwriter gave me. So that's a beef that I have with ChatGPT and AI, is that people use the term prompt now, but a writing prompt, and I've written lots of songs from prompts, it works the opposite way, where someone says, "Here, Kyla, here's a sentence," and then I take the sentence or the word and I write a song around it. No, there is no fear not, Round Sparrow. Fear not, there is none of that, nor will there be any of that in Camp Kyla. But yeah, it's a pure human prompt. It's like an improv comedy prompt. That's exactly what it's like. And so I wrote this during a week where it was 5 songs in 5 days. So each morning there was a new prompt. And the prompts were like a statement or a phrase, and sometimes something musical, like write something that feels grand, or, write something that is in a minor key or something like that. And often accompanied by a picture. And so this was the song that I wrote. I feel like this one might have been Write Music That Feels Triumphant. Anyway, I wrote this song about Elden Ring, and now I'm writing a FromSoft video game song cycle. So I will sing this, and this will be the last song today. Oh, to be there to support you. That's good, it started right away, so I didn't even sing the line I don't like. No one owes this to another. You said I was too busy chasing my own dreams. Well, who's going to chase them if not for me? I am here to slay gods, and to myself become a god. You implied that I'm behind your failure. No one can carry another. There is no help for any who won't first help themselves, and who'll take the first step if not you, I am here to slay gods, and to myself become a god. Into the dragon's lair headlong I go, into the lion's mouth, fearless and sure, ever forward, alone if I must, enter the zeitgeist Zeitgeist, leave my mark. I am here to slay gods, gods, and to myself become a god. Oh, everything changed and I wasn't expecting it to. I am here to slay gods, gods, and to myself become a god. I am here to slay gods, gods, and to myself become a god, and to myself become a god. And there you go, and there you go. So there's Godslayer, and that one is at the proper tempo. So I'm going to thank you guys for being here. I'm going to thank you guys for being here today. Yeah, I'm a long time Linux user. I use Debian and have for a very, very long time. And it is how I learned to use a computer, so I wasn't really a computer person. Good. Thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoyed that, and I'm glad that worked out. It's sort of, I had a different plan with like a shorter set with stripped down guitar parts, but I do have to just rest my hands. So that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. Okay. Nice. Because Ubuntu, I feel it's like it's kind of made to be easy with to switch over from Windows. Is that correct? Yes. All right. Oh, we could talk about operating systems, but we shan't. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining me, and thank you for bearing with me. I hope there was some there's a little peek into what I'm seeing when I write my music and learn my songs. And learn my songs and write my songs, and discovered that I had written a much longer ending to Godslayer than I've been performing. So there's something I'll get back to. But I wish you all a great week. I won't be here next Wednesday. I am going to take next Wednesday off. The following week, I am either going to get back to one of my themes if I can play guitar. If I can't play guitar, my plan is to do another sort of karaoke style, but to my own recorded music. So I might pick an album, or maybe I'll pick, I feel like a nature theme might work. But it's true, actually, isn't it? Yeah, I write the songs. I write the songs. That's a great song. I love that one. And I've written a few songs about songwriting. Eventually, I will also put out, I have like 27 EPs in the pipeline. I have a number of EPs that I want to get. You're talking about something like releasing something every 6 months. I would really like to get into a rhythm where I could be recording and releasing an EP at that rate, because I have quite a few written that I'd like to get out there. And I have a little handful of songs about songwriting, and I'd like to put them together in a little collection, because I do love a concept album. But anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. I could package my EPs with a operating system. I'm gonna let you guys go, and I will not see you next Wednesday, but I will see you the Wednesday after. What format we will be in, I do not know, but I wish you all a great week, and thank you for making me laugh. Take care, everyone.